Well, coming up next, we're going to talk about one of Andrew's top-selling, top reorder products, and that is the Coenzyme Q10. This has 100 micrograms of B12 in the formula, so it is outstanding. Along with the CoQ, you also get B12 included, and we have this at another special price for you this visit. We have a 30, a 60, a 120, or a 240 count. So always, obviously, if you know you're going to take it every day, you want to stock up on the large one. Look at the savings, though. Really nice savings here. Normally, we're at $159. We took $50, $25, $12, or $7 off. Again, depending on the size you're going to try. But CoQ10 is one of the most talked about, one of the most sought after supplements today, and Andrew has been doing it longer than any other manufacturer. Andrew really educated America.
I really think you did. Saying that, but now it makes me feel old.
Oops.
But
well,
no, we introduced CoQ10 in 1984.
Whoa.
So we introduced CoQ10 35 years ago. Now, the irony is that my company was so small at the time, I had to beg the company in Japan that was the only maker of natural CoQ10 in the world to send me a small enough quantity for us to make our very small batches of vitamins. But it's something that I was so convinced, I was compelled to include this in our products because it was something that I felt as long as I was offering BComplex vitamins, CoQ10 is really properly referred to as the most important of the B vitamins. The B vitamins are involved in energy metabolism, fat metabolism, carbohydrate metabolism, yet the B vitamins are something that our body cannot produce, so we know they're vitamins. CoQ10 technically isn't a vitamin because our body can make small amounts of it. But as we get older, the ability for our body to make those small amounts suffers and diminishes greatly. If we're under stress, if we're taking certain medications, the most popular medications like cholesterol-lowering drugs, antidepressants, drugs for osteoporosis, all lower what little CoQ10 your body can make. So CoQ10 technically, as we age and as we live, becomes more like a B vitamin. And if you look at just the role it performs in your body, CoQ10 is the most important of those because there is no single ingredient when you look at how these various vitamins function in terms of energy metabolism. The most important of those vitamins to energy metabolism is CoQ10. And CoQ10, when you look at vitamins, vitamins have what's called their coenzyme form when they go to work in your body. Vitamin D tends to work as a sort of as a hormone, almost a prohormone, whereas other vitamins tend to work as coenzymes in the body. They assist enzymes in the work that's going on in your body. And coenzyme Q10, by its very name, functions as that coenzyme. And it's central to the transport of electrons in every cell in our body. I'm sorry if this was a little bit technical, but the most important thing to know is that every cell in our body is responsible for making its own energy. It can't rely on its neighbor, it can't rely on anyone else. Here in the studio, we're getting our energy from some power facility that's generating it. In your body, a cell can get the raw materials it might burn and oxidize for fuel. It gets oxygen, but it doesn't get any energy. It has to make all its own energy. That energy is created by moving electrons. CoQ10 is integral, central, key to that process of moving electrons. So when anyone asks me, do I make anything for energy? And they typically think I'm going to say some stimulant or things like that. I say CoQ10. And especially because my CoQ10 comes with a full B complex. So it truly is the most comprehensive and common sense approach to producing energy.
Yeah, you will love taking it. By the way, if you have a minute, the reviews on this, if you have a minute to go look at them, 3,363 perfect 5-star reviews on this product. It is so highly rated. People love it. The average out of a perfect 5 is 4.7. So it is an incredible product. If you're going to be taking CoQ, consider this one. A lot of the CoQ products on the market can't even compare to this. They use synthetic coenzyme Q10. You're not getting the same amounts of coenzyme Q10. So this is the way for you to get all those wonderful benefits. It's one of the single most important things to supplement. As Andrew said, it's completely ubiquitous. It's found in every single cell of our body. As we get older, we need to start supplementing it. It's as simple as that. Our body doesn't make this, does it? Or it makes a little bit of it?
Our body makes very little, but as we age, aging, stress, the way we eat, and the drugs that are the most popular drugs, it's almost like you could judge the drug's popularity by how much it suppresses CoQ10 synthesis. Number one on the list, statin drugs. Number 2 on the list, bisphosphonates, the classic drugs for osteoporosis or osteopenia, and then followed by antidepressants, beta blockers. So, and really anything that taxes our liver is going to, and we all know so many things that tax our liver, alcohol consumption, smoking cigarettes, all of these things. And if you wonder why so many of these drugs have as their classic side effect, or so many of these bad habits have as their classic side effect, fatigue, it's because CoQ10 is central to all energy production in the trillions of cells in our body. And I always say, if I'm going to create an energy product, it's not going to be a stimulant that affects your nervous system and then goes away. It's going to be something that even if it only incrementally affects the energy production in each cell by a fraction of a percent, when you look at trillions of cells in your body, that's an intelligent way to create more energy.
There we go. It's probably one of your top rated products. I mean, everything you bring is a customer pick, but this to get out of 4,000 reviews, there's almost 3,700 that are excellent.
Oh no, and you're
it's remarkable.
It's again, over 90% 4- and 5-star reviews.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, when you, and we don't take the bad reviews out. So all of the reviews are there. And so when you see that kind of agreement with humans, because we tend to be, we're not disagreeable, we just tend to disagree. But when you see that kind of agreement, it's a common experience. And what we all share is we share the same biochemistry. We might feel like we disagree a lot, we might feel like we're all different, but we all share the same biochemistry. And CoQ10 goes to the very core of the chemistry that's behind the energy we all experience, which is what gives us life.
So if we were here in 2006, I want you to see what would happen in terms of the pricing. They brought me a chart that really reflects between 2000 and 2006. If we were offering the exact same product, our price would have to be $621.
And that's, and I always cite CoQ10. Amazing. We talked about acetyl L-carnitine earlier, where I get to often say this is best pricing ever. And with CoQ10, it's a dramatic reduction in price. And this is likely the best pricing on CoQ10 other than our Today Special. And our Today Special is at the end of the year.
Exactly. All right, we're gonna wrap this up. Thank you very much. We're gonna keep on going. By the way, we are only about 17 minutes away from a new day, which means we will be doing a full